Alright, now we're going to try to we're going to do the deep dive into the deep twisty bridges. And I'm going to explain my oxygen plant strategy. The oxygen plant replenishes itself between 30 and 60 seconds. So that means that if you have two oxygen plants that are within 30 seconds of swimming of each other, you can stay down indefinitely. And this is definitely that situation. So, straight down we go. I'm going to try to get some table corals. Definitely lead. Anytime you can get your hands on lead, get lead. But this is going to be an inventory crunch. So... And I'm going to try to be as fast as possible because I don't have a lot of water for this. So my strategy with the oxygen plants is, if you're going to use more than one oxygen plant, use every oxygen plant as soon as you can use it. Okay, that was unbelievably lucky. That never happens. But if you're just going to be down for a brief period and you're going to use a single oxygen plant, you should wait until you have 30 seconds worth of air to gain. That is, that you're down 30 seconds before you use it so that you can make the most of it. The same is not true if you're going to use more than one. If you're going to use more than one, use them as soon as you see them, so they'll replenish sooner. So I don't know my way around this place. I just start swimming. I look for visual markers that I know by rote.
New creature discovered.
Six lithium is a good minimum number to come back with. If you can come back with 8, do it. 12 diamonds, also a good number to have. But I do want to leave some room for table corals. I'm going to need one more of those. While I'm down here, I'm also going to get there's an artifact to scan. Well, that was pretty fortunate. Normally it takes a little bit more swimming around to get all the modules out of this place. Oxygen is getting to be an issue. Still looking for lithium, and I'm still looking for the opening to the cave system that leads to the artifact. There's a ion cube in there, and it occurs to me as of my last playthrough that the technologies that you get from scanning them have to do with which number of them you have scanned, not which particular ones you have scanned. So if you just start getting them, get as many as you can as soon as you can, it will open up technologies sooner.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
If it gets ugly, up toward the top where a few more of these, where the upper twisty bridges and the lower twisty bridges meet, there's a little bit higher density of these oxygen plants. So, see, here's 3 of them that are quite close to each other. I can just make a circuit out of these for a little while. 6 is good, but 8 is better. This time when I find those tunnels, I'm going to make a note of it. I'm going to announce where it is, what my compass says, at least. But I'm going to be getting thirsty, and I'm going to be getting injured. And I don't have forever to be doing this. South? Is this it? It is it. And I guess we can say it's somewhere along the south wall.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Alright, now it's time to get out of here. I'm out of water. I need to build some first aid kits. I'm definitely going to grab any galena as I see them.
Seek fluid intake. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Well, if I was a little more organized, if I'd packed in a little bit more water with me, I could still be out here, and I could have gotten the seatruck blueprint and the mobile vehicle bay blueprint all in that one trip. But I'm going to have to go back and make some water. And then I'll just head back out there and knock it out
New
real
creature
quick.
discovered.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Alright, there's a mobile vehicle bay. Now I just need a seatruck and preferably a good handful of lead. Not too good to take silver right now either. Need a lot of titanium and copper. Handful of copper, a lot of titanium, a lot of lead. I'd like to get 9 lead. 10 lead. Where are all the sea trucks? You're usually tripping over sea truck fragments around here. Well, I will get him here. As a matter of fact, I see him all right now. There's also lead here. How many lead do I have? 7.
New technology acquired. All-Terra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
one more for good measure. Actually, it's one more for an enameled glass if you want to get right down to it. Alright. Should be coming up on about the 30-minute mark. And this will be a good place to cut the video. And in the next video, I will start putting together the seatruck and some modules for it. With any luck, that first depth module too, right off the bat. I still haven't been to the Outpost 0, but I guess I'll do that with the seatruck. So in the next video, I'm going to try to put together as much of the seatruck as I can, and
how do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Ellen. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Alright, thank you, Alan. So, in the next video, I'm going to put together as much of the seatruck as I can, and I'm going to go straight to the Outpost 0, and then, if I do have the depth module, I'm going to go straight out to Omega Lab and grab up some blueprints. Or should I do the Delta Island first? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Definitely going to do the Outpost 0 though, so I will see you in the next video.